not be able to add. Hey, Noctivita. I am just in an ESO mood. I don't know what to do though, so...
There you are.
Always
Took you long enough.
So I'm trying to think, maybe I should just go and do, here we go, main quest. Originally, I thought alts would be a good way to go through and do side quests, right? Well, this game has champion levels, is that what they're called, once you get max level? So you can essentially level forever. It's just a different way of leveling. Different type of level, basically. Different rewards. And so I'm thinking that maybe I will do the story again. It's been so long. Because I don't remember a lot of it. A knight of Viking named Rudolph the Red was looking outside when he said, "Going to rain." His wife asked, "How do you know?" Because Rudolph the Red knows reindeer. I really like that, Noctivita. Talk to the hooded figure. Let's just quest, you guys. I'm super down. I have 60 slots. I have, 42 slots free. I just want to quest. I just want to do some quests. Fuck it. Oh! I just got a friend request. Fucking, I just tried to request him. Can I... Hang on. Oh, it's because of restream chat. I never remember where I want restream chat in this game. I always have to, like, fuck around with it for a while. There. I got Lumiel as a bud. Talk to the hooded figure. Yep, I'm just feeling it. Am I seriously? Or is that just gonna take me where I need to go? Let's just go. I've been spending so much time on inventory and event stuff, I'm like... By so much time, I mean the very little time that I've actually logged on this game. But I'm just, like, really wanting to do something. I always get lost. Like, look. In the map, it looks like you can get through right there. It's just a break in the gate. Never mind that there's a fucking ginormous rock in the way. Kadano, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, friend. Hey. Can I consider myself a variety streamer? I play 3 MMOs, but I also play Spyro the Dragon. 1 hour a week. Does that make me a variety streamer? God. I get really involved in games and I don't want to give up on them, you know what I mean?
Don't want to pay?
I commit.
That's fine.
play a lot of stuff. I do. I try. There for a while it was just WoW. Like, I could hardly even say I played other games. And I was like, enough's enough, man. I love WoW. But I commit. Okay. Oh, let's just go on the boat. Okay.
Traveler, a moment of your time.
Yeah, Crosos, exactly. Yeah. We're one and the same that way. Okay, so weird. I ended up in the town I needed to be in. Which is... Look, I need to pay attention to, like, where I'm at. Bulkhill Guard? Is that, like, the place I am? Yeah. Bulkhill Guard. I need to, like, pay attention where the fuck I am. Because I get lost, I don't know where to go, and then I'm like, where was I? So I need to just, like, look at the map and be like, what's the name of the place I am? The town and the region, I guess you would call it. Okay. Hi, hooded figure. I don't remember where I was in the storyline, but I feel like this level... Wait, what? Hi, Lunar. How are you? Okay, let's talk to this bitch. I mean, lady.
Greetings. My benefactor wishes to speak to you about a matter that could affect the fate of our world.
What is your benefactor?
If my benefactor wished to discuss details in the open, why send a messenger? The matter is for your ears only.
Fine then.
My benefactor awaits nearby. Do not tarry.
I wish I remembered exactly what. Look at the weird look on her face. She looks like she's got some fucking creepy secrets. Hey, not much, Lunar. Just decided to play ESO today. You know why? Because this is the game I play when I want to just immerse myself. In fact, I think I need more volume. Oh, I was looking for the WoW icon. Yeah, we're at 11. Oh, but this game gets so loud. Let me check vocals. Here we go. This, okay, that. How was your day? My day's been shitty. I almost said good, just because I have good days most of the time. Today was fucking stressful. It was fucking stressful. But it was all like dumb, small things. I feel like ridiculous. Life is still amazing. Nothing is bad. This is one of those days I woke up and was like, man, I'm a shitty mom. Like immediately. Just the way that I felt. For one thing, I slept in. I stayed up too late. And I just feel shitty when that happens. JJ's room was turned upside down. And he had like 6... By the time I got everything put back together, he had pulled clothes out of his... What am I doing? Oh. He had pulled clothes out of his drawers and put them all over... some in the laundry, the dirty laundry, and some on the floor. By the time I gathered everything that I could tell was clean, put it in the drawer, there were like 6 socks without a match. And that was it. And I was just like... That's not the kind of shit I deal with well. So, yeah. And then the kids were just being frustrating. Oops. So I keep hiding. Every time I like... What am I doing that's making me do that? It's something that I use a lot. For one thing, I hit control to mess with Restream chat. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to look at settings. Oh my god, where can I put chat in this game? I want audio, and I think I want the dialogue up a smidge. One of my favorite parts about the game is the dialogue. Ambience is the weather. That's a little bit overbearing. We're gonna go with this. It throws me off how you have to you don't like save settings, you just hit escape. We say, oh, know for a fact you're an awesome mom. Second, you have a lot on your plate every day. Really appreciate you saying that. The thing that's always in the back of my mind is a lot of moms that are stay-at-home moms. Look, real talk. First of all, where am I going? Is that the quest I'm supposed to be tracking? There's gonna be some real talk right now. Wait, what? Oh, he was right next to her. I feel like most stay-at-home moms do more out of the house. They take their kids places, they have groups, they have classes that they take their kids to go to and play in, you know, before they're in school and stuff. And I'm just starting to feel that weird itch. Okay, he's in this room. Like, I'm not doing enough, right? But I wake up tired as hell, no matter when I go to bed. Night before last, I went to bed way earlier than usual. I got 9 hours of sleep, and I was struggling. And if I get 7 hours of sleep, struggle. It's just a struggle to wake up. So I'm not getting good sleep. I don't know exactly how to fix that. And yeah, so it's just that's the biggest thing. The waking up late and the not feeling like I'm not doing enough for my kids out of the house, taking them places and stuff. But like, I want to get streams. I want to get a lot of good stream time in. And so yeah, I'm just kind of not sure if I'm doing it right. You know what I'm saying? Hello, Solus. Playing some ESO, which is feeling really good. Oops. Oh my god, I always forget I have to hit /R or whatever to reply to somebody. And then I end up opening all these windows. The interface is a little bit of a struggle for me in this game, but I get used to it. That's the thing. If I don't play ESO for a while, I go, oh, I'm gonna be a shit show if I log on now. And so I put it off. Hey, assert failure. Doing great. How are you? Doing great. Thank you for asking. A couple names I haven't seen for quite a little while now. Hey, let's talk to the benefactor. So how early on am I in the quest, you guys? Does anybody know? Let me really quick. I know I'm like, I keep tabbing out, like, just do stuff, Thierry. ESO main storyline quest list. I'm curious how many quests. Oh my god. This is the first quest. I mean, I'm level 7. Character's beautiful, right? Thank you. Thank you. This is the holiday. It happened when I drank the cauldron that gives you bonus XP. It's part of the holiday event, which there's like a few days left of, and I started too late to get them out or anything, so I just kind of effed off. Like, oh, whatever. Maybe next year. Okay, it's been years since I saw your stream live. Yeah, I'm trying to do more afternoon streams to Assert Failure, so keep checking back. Usually around this time. I usually try to start. I don't know what time zone you are, but a half hour ago is like my goal time to start. Earlier is always better, but by the time I get the kids down for their nap, my kids take late naps. We just kind of do everything late. And so this is from here now until probably 5:30. It's a short stream, but I've been trying to... Oh, it's 2 a.m. for you right now? Yeah, I'm normally streaming in 5 hours, which is really early morning for you. So yeah, 5. Hold on. Yeah, about 5 hours. Math's hard. By the way, I feel like I'm not playing enough with my son. He loves me so much, and I feel like if I don't play with him as much as possible, I'm going to wake up one day and he'll want nothing to do with me. You know, the whole he discovers girls or other things that takes him away from wanting to spend time with me. Silly fear, but a fear nonetheless. You know what, Croesus? You know it's crazy, and you're helping me so much right now too. The fact that like all of that just makes me want to say, dude, the fact that you're worried about it means you're okay. And it just fucking hit me like a ton of bricks. I might cry, fuck. It hit me like a ton of bricks. Parents that are worried that they're not doing it right, I mean, that's a huge sign that you're probably okay because you're concerned and that's going to make you strive to be better. So, look, dude, we're fine. Aw. Wanted to try this game but never tried. Well, hey, Manchesto. There's a free-to-play week or some shit right now. So, look into the free trial if you want to try it. Lumiel, aka Velwyn, is trying it, and he's like, oh my god, I need another game, like a stick in my ass. But he's like, keep watching people play it and I want to play it. Yeah, just go for it. I know, I'm the same way. Oh, this is the lady's benefactor? So this is really early on. Hey, Astra. This is really early on in the storyline. I'm so excited. So I did the main story on a tune already, but I can't remember a lot of it. So this is me playing an alt that I actually have more fun on than my main, my higher level character. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go through the story again because I feel like if I get on my Templar, I'm not going to remember stuff. So. What was the wow? Come on, guys. Alright. What the? Yo, thank you for the 220 biddies. Astro, speaking from Bowen's standpoint. He was saying he didn't need another game any more than he needed to stick in his ass. Bad analogy, sorry. Hey Marcor, how are you? This is intense. Tamriel is gone. You were going somewhere else. Far from the place you know. Golis, thank you for the follow. I'm doing well. I'm so happy. Probably Croesus. Perfect. Okay, so am I in a vision right now? Find a way to escape Cold Harbor. Like, how did I get here?
Whoa there. Are you all right? The name's Lyris. I hope you've still got some fight left in you. You're going to need it. Dead. Must have been the runt of the litter.
I kind of remember this stuff.
Keep your weapon ready and stay sharp. This place is full of surprises.
I do remember this stuff. I know, you just saw a little small human run by.
There are more Daedra on the way.
Was she going this way or that way?
Let's keep moving.
This is the tutorial?
Don't stop now. Keep moving. More guards are on the way.
What do you mean by new power? This is the newest class.
Let's get out of here, my
No.
friend.
What came out most recently?
Prophet.
Yeah, Necromancer, right?
Like you, I am a prisoner in this place. You must rescue me, and I, in turn, must rescue you.
Hold a moment. Come here. We need to talk.
So, I'm trying to refresh myself on the story. That's why I'm doing this. And I didn't realize I'm at the very, very beginning of the story because I'm level 7. I didn't know you could go back to it after you've already passed it. This is a different character, Crosos.
The Prophet. He's a prisoner here too. It was very dangerous for him to speak to you even for a moment. You must think you can help me. Break him out, of course. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old man is the only person alive who can help us get back home. Tamriel's a long way from here.
I have no idea how I got here. I don't think I'm supposed to.
These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the Sentinels. Magical constructs created by Molag Bal to guide his vision in Cold Harbor. The Sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will be blinded. With any luck, that will buy us the time we need to free the Prophet. I've no idea. Brute force? We'll find a way. We have to. Be ready for anything. I doubt Molag Bal left the Sentinels unguarded. I'm sure you do, and I'll answer them as best I can.
The Prophet.
He's a strange one, no doubt about it. But he's the wisest man I've ever met. He sees things. The past, the future. You're obviously not in Tamriel anymore. Think of the most miserable, depressing place you've ever been in your life. That's paradise compared to Cold Harbor. And to top it off, well, there's no easy way to say it. You're dead.
I had a quest to talk to the robed figure, Segatron.
I don't know. Once we rescue the Prophet, he can tell you about the gods and the ways of oblivion. I don't understand any of it myself. A man named Menemarco. His worm cult is doing some kind of ritual back in Tamriel. They sacrificed you and everyone in this prison to the Daedric Prince Molag Bal. After you died, whatever was left showed up here. They call you the Soul Shriven. It means you're a slave and you'll spend the rest of eternity here in Cold Harbor, working under the lash of the Daedra. Unless, of course, you come with me.
Dead too?
No, I wasn't sacrificed. The Prophet and I were brought here conventionally, if that makes any sense. But we're prisoners here, same as you.
How can we rescue the Prophet?
It won't be easy. The place is watched by magical constructs called Sentinels. We won't stand a chance unless we can blind them. I'll tell you more when we get there. And we'll never get there if we don't get moving.
Yeah, so shut the fuck up, basically is what she's saying.
We should keep moving.
Where's Bitchface McGee? Was I able to save him and I'm a jerk for not having done it? Yeah, I'm a
Well
jerk.
played, friend. Arcase Beard, you are good in a fight.
A god of brutality knows of your escape. Hurry.
Do I still have my XP buff on, or...
The god of schemes can see every part of Cold Harbor. We need to distract him.
I still never figured out how to open quick slots. Oh, there we go. Wait. Hold on. Thought I had to hit. How do I use my quick slots? Maybe I can't use it in here? Oof. He's just gonna follow me? I used to know how to do it. Oh, that makes me feel better, Sega. Am I just supposed to be looking for stuff? Oh.
Try to be inconspicuous. We just got free of this place. The last thing we need is to get recaptured. I'll keep watch.
Oh. I'm not supposed to let it see me, huh? Am I supposed to hit it? Oof. Yeah. Maybe it doesn't matter if it sees me.
Quickly! While he's blinded, we must get to the Prophet's cell.
Oh, I'm selecting it. Yeah, it's not letting me. I'm wondering... Because that's the cauldron thing, I think. Why is there a wand on my quick slot bar? Where was it? It was... Oh, that's the wrong thing. This is what I want. Because I can't tell for sure if I have the buff. I have... Why do I have a notification here? Oh. Okay, there we go. Learning the UI is so my biggest struggle.
What was your name again? Target practice?
Fool! You will never escape my realm.
Hermamora's wagging tongue. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way. Damn it. Destroying the Sentinel must have triggered these wards. We'll need to find another way in. Maybe Cadwell can help us.
Who dat?
Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left Tamriel. Mad as a box of frogs, but completely harmless. You'll see.
Is he the one that wears a pot on his head? Character menu, you can turn off certain buffs like a warden dissipating his bear in crowded areas. Oh, gotcha. Sorry, work stuff. Oh, welcome back, Roses. How can a madman possibly help us?
Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be. To him, Cold Harbor is a wondrous place. It's his home. And he knows it like the back of his hand. He's usually down by the river. Let's go find him.
Yes, I remember this very well. I'm wondering if I would pick it back up if I just continued on my Templar.
One fine day in the middle of the night. Hello, what's this? Out for a stroll then? Lovely day for it.
Yeah, he's rad. As soon as I heard his name, I remembered him.
Sir Cadwell, yes, indeed, a pleasure. And fair Lyris, good to see you, my dear. How are you then?
Trying to get inside the Prophet's cell. The door is sealed.
Oh dear. Well, that is inconvenient, isn't it? Tell you what, I happen to know another way in. Much more of a scenic route. Rather a fun little jaunt, actually, full of traps and corpses and
sorry.
nasty beasties filling up the bits in between. Rather cautiously, I expect. Watch your step, hold your nose, and do mind the traps. There'll like as not be a fair dose of running and skull bashing as well.
Where's the entrance?
Follow the river. You'll find the door to the Undercroft at the water's end. Once you're inside, stick to the light, and you'll find a ladder that will take you right up to the Prophet straight away. Do give him my best.
Thanks.
Best of luck. Do check in now and again, won't you?
Tell me about yourself.
Well, there's not much to tell, is there? It's the same old pish-tosh, gallant knight, epic quests, rescued maidens. I came to this land when my head was quite unceremoniously separated from my body. Bad luck that, but you make the best of things.
How long have you been here?
Oh, quite a long time. In fact, I wouldn't be a bit surprised if I was the oldest of the Soul Shriven. Of those who didn't go feral, that is. I know every tunnel and path, every nook and cranny. The others look up to me, I suppose.
How do you know Lyris?
Ah, Lyris. Girl's as mad as sheer Gorus jammies. Heart's in the right place, I suppose. Says she's got to rescue the Prophet to save us all from eternal torment. How an old blind man could do that is quite beyond me.
What do you do about, or what do you know about the Prophet?
An imperial gentleman. Apparently he was once a powerful mage, but the years haven't been kind. Lyris says he knows of a path back to Tamriel. I rather think that if one existed, I'd have found it by now.
You don't think there's a way to get home?
I hadn't actually given it much thought. Anything's possible, I suppose. Truth is, I've been here so long, this place feels like home. But a good uprising now and again is a pleasant diversion, so where's the harm, eh?
Cadwell seems to think this Undercroft is a delightful place. That probably means it's a death trap. You better be careful.
I'm remembering more of this than I thought I would. Of course, it was the very beginning. So it's kind of hard to feel like that's... Oops.
The sooner you get that door open, the sooner we can get out
Yo,
of here.
shut up, bitch. I'm rusty. Hey, Mask Gamer, how you doing? Oh. I thought that was behind me for some reason. Loot it. Oh. That seems good. Hold on. What? Oh. It's also heavy. But it has maximum magic on it instead of health, so that's a plus. Nice, Math Gamer. Awesome. Think your mic is worth the price? Oh, hi, Riri. What's up? I have no idea how much. I don't know. I didn't buy it. This is actually my brother-in-law's mic. We traded for a while because he wanted to try my Yeti for something. And he thought this would be good, although I'm kind of thinking I want a Yeti again. I think it probably is, depending on what you're using it for. It's better for situations where it can be like right in front of you, because like it sounds really good when I'm talking like this, right? But then like this, it's probably not as good. Wait, what? Is that a player? I'm so confused. Does that hurt me somehow? Probably. It's fire, huh? Kind of looked like smoke to me at first, then I realized it was probably blue fire. I think it's worth the price, again, if you can have it directly in front of you the whole time you're using it. Unfortunately,
cage should be just ahead. Quickly now, we haven't much time.
with my setup, it kind of gets in the way of like my hands to have it down and pointing up, which is where it would be better.
Here in one piece, and the prophet looks unharmed.
It might be better off back.
It's going to be up to you to keep
Yeah, I
him
don't know.
safe and get him back to Tamriel. I'm not going with you.
Oh.
There's a trick to opening the cell. The only way for a prisoner to leave is for another living soul to take their place. I need to swap places with the prophet.
What? No other way?
Believe me, I wish there was, but I don't see anyone else.
Oh, okay. That's good.
You? If Molag Bal isn't stopped, he'll destroy everyone and everything we've ever loved.
I'm ready when you are.
Once it's done, get moving. The prophet will know where to go, but he'll need your eyes and your protection.
When you put it in front, it sounds deeper and louder. Yeah, it's good for like radio type stuff, though. Podcasting, I think it sounds better. Maybe it's better for streaming the way that it is, but thanks, dude. I'm glad. Are you in the market for a mic? Yeah, she has to switch places. I was just forgetting that particular detail. So again, maybe it would behoove me to do this stuff again, because like I'm missing core story points. Like I remember doing the stuff, but like I'm told I sound like shit. You could just try a better headset, maybe. Oh, Lyris. Lyris.
Freedom! I remember this feeling. It will be fleeting, though, if Molag Bal has his way.
Yeah, I would just do some research. Like, if you don't want to have to hustle with a mic, because, like, this one, I have an arm for it, and so it's, like, kind of a big production for... But I feel like for streaming, it's worth it. I don't seem to have much issue prior to my rebuild. That's really weird, yeah.
Thank the divines you are safe. There is that at least. Lyris sacrificed everything that we might go free. Her sacrifice must not be in vain.
Can we find a way to take her with us?
That were possible, but I promise you, once we escape Cold Harbor, we will find a way to rescue her together, Vestige.
Vestige?
That is the name I have given you. You are but a trace of your former self, a soulless one, an empty vessel that longs to be filled. It is as the scrolls foretold, but not exactly as I imagined.
Why does Lyris call you the prophet?
That is what I've come to be called. My true name is lost even to me. Years of torment have taken their toll. Quickly now, we must make haste to the anchor.
My mic and my headphones, I have no idea. No, I used it. Oh, I used it, yeah, I used this headset, didn't I? No, I didn't. I actually haven't tried this one. The one on my shitty cheap one that I have apparently sounded pretty good when I streamed when we were in Virginia. I didn't use this one because it has 2 ports and my laptop only has the one 3mm port. So I didn't realize that till we left. So I didn't have like a USB adapter. So I used my other one. Luckily I had brought it. I don't like it when headphones press to my head too much. It starts to hurt after a while. This one squeezes my head pretty hard. So I wouldn't go for this one if I were you. This one was given to me, and it's good. It sounds good, but it's pretty squeezy. Right now are looser than I would like on my head. I feel that. I know what you mean. Hi, Snowman. How are you? Okay, anchor.
The anchors are Daedric machines of the darkest magic. Their chains bind our world and pull it towards Cold Harbor. I can use one of these anchors to return us to Tamriel, but you must lead me to it.
Can't tell if my son's in his bed. Please stay in your room. Same rule goes for every day. You understand?
Up the stairs, quickly! We must get to the anchor mooring.
Virus. I interact. Not at all. Sad. Yeah, I'm down to do a key, Dano. For sure. Super down. I also mentioned to Chubby I might do a little run with him too. Whether it be a vanilla and like a 2 or something. 0 and a 2. He's a freshie, he needs some loot.
It can defy me. Futile. Soon your world will be in my chains.
Come, I will protect you.
Ooh.
The Dark Anchor's portal is high above us. I will prepare a spell to lift us to it. But first, you must reattune yourself to Nan in order to regain your physical form. To do this, you will need a Sky Shard. A shard of ethereal magicka that carries the essence of Nan. Some link them to Lorcan, the missing god of creation. If you collect and absorb its power, it should restore your corporeal form. I will summon one of these shards for you to absorb.
Level 8 rewards available.
Shard of Aetherius, fall upon us now and anoint us with your blessing.
Oh, I get to...
Quickly, collect the Sky Shard.
Yay, Mass Gamer, awesome!
Great Akatosh, dragon god of time, I require your strength. Let the way be opened. Let these wandering souls return home. Let the will of Molag Bal be denied. must go now!
Oh my. Now he's all spirity.
The vestige awakens once again. Come here, we must speak. As I feared, we arrived in different locations. I am in a city near the sea, in a land of eternal spring. The air smells of the ocean, and of markets and gardens. It matters not. You have awakened once again, and we must set you on your path.
How long was I unconscious?
Days, weeks, I cannot tell. The voids between worlds disrupted all sense of time and space. I know only that you were deposited into the sea, and some charitable soul fished you out and brought you to dry land.
Snowman, I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm afraid you will have to decide that for yourself. I must focus on searching for a way to repay Lyris's bold sacrifice. I cannot simply abandon her to the wrath of Murloc Ball.
When will I see you again?
I cannot foresee that, not yet. But we will meet again. There is still much we need to accomplish.
Alright, I get a skill point for this?
Be wary, Vestige. Our very plane of existence is in peril. The threat of Murloc Ball looms across all Tamriel, and chaos spreads in its shadow. Danger roams the land and will assume many forms. Do not let it catch you off guard. You must find your own path, but perhaps there is a reason for the place in which you find yourself. Explore, search for a cause to lend your hand. Join with others. You might even seek out those who rescued you from the sea. The choice is yours. Indeed, I sense that even now, there are good people
Snowman.
near you who face grave danger. They need your assistance, should you be willing to give it. To thwart the will of Murloc Ball, we must skirmish with evil wherever it rears its head.
And there are others who would join me in this?
We do not face these troubled times alone. Many shall rise up to fight this tide of darkness. Wherever you go, you will encounter others who share your courage and valor. Help them if you can, and enlist their aid if you have need of it.
Okay. You now purchase an ultimate ability in one of your skill lines. These powerful abilities can often turn the tide of battle. When you have a skill point available, open your skills and purchase an ultimate ability. Okay, I have 5 skill points all of a sudden, so that's kind of nuts. Here's where I'm like not sure what I want to do. Cause like Necromancer Initiate. I love this, by the way, the skill advisor. Progress. Wield the power of death itself to strike fear into the hearts of your enemies as a terrifying necromancer. Well, just recommended for new players. Hate the final fight at the end of this. It was such a B word. Baleful summoner. Control an army of the dead to overrun your enemies while channeling destructive elemental magic. It's pretty cool. Use close strikes and ranged assaults to cripple your enemies with lethal poisons. No, I don't like that one. Drain the life from the living and dead alike and become an unkillable horror on the battlefield. It's basically tanky, huh? Yeah. Save of Death's Bold Touch by siphoning power from the recently deceased and using it to aid your allies. I think I'm going to go with Necromancer Initiate for now, but like if I played with more people, I would totally go with Flesh Sculptor. Baleful Summoner is pretty cool too. This don't really have, oh, it says the roles right there. This one doesn't have a role. Oh, my form faded. I'm not sure whether I want... I know I don't want to be a healer, but I don't know which one of these two I want. I like the idea of having a lot of, like, minions. A lot of... like, pet type abilities where I'm throwing, like, dead things at my enemies. I do Summoner with melee. Necromancer and Vampire. Yeah, I definitely want to make this one a Vampire. I don't even know what's involved in it. It just makes sense to me. There's a blue text that says the all-around build is magic based. Yeah. Fully charged flame stuff heavy attacks. Shock staff heavy attacks damage nearby enemies for 50% of the damage done. Fully charged frost staff heavy attack wants the enemy to attack you. Magical recovery. So, like, I don't know. I don't know. You can just buy the vampire and werewolf abilities now, so it's up to you. Oh, really? Remember that the all-around build is designed to teach you all the skills. There will be no specialization in the end, and it may take many skill points to complete it. You mean the initiate one? Respecking is easy? Yeah, see, that's what I was wondering. I'm gonna have it on Baleful Summoner. It wouldn't go back. Okay. I feel like it will allow me to have a lot of beasties. I don't actually see any of the abilities though that it's recommending, so I'm very confused by that. Are these all magic recovery by 2% for each piece of light armor? That's cool. All of elements. So yeah, am I right about that? Does anybody play Necromancer? More beasties than a regular summoner? Calling me a summoner, right? Because I'm a necromancer. Is summoner another class, or is that just what people refer to necromancer as? Confused. At least 2 of these are destruction skill trees. You earn that by equipping a destruction wand. Oh. For some reason... Okay, so is that why I'm not seeing some of these abilities? Should I respec if I want to do Baleful Summoner? Is that why I'm confused here? Hey Donard, what's up? Oh, soul magic. That's what I unlocked. You may very well want to equip every type of weapon and kill a random spider or lobby enemy. What will that gain me? I'm so confused. Oh, here's Wall of Elements. Destruction Staff. Okay. I think I have a summoner, another ability that the sorcerer can use. Make their skill trees visible. Oh, that makes sense. What do I have on me, weapon-wise? I also need more light armor. I'm getting really lucky with heavy armor. Like, come on. Come on, dudes. I don't have any. I sold a bunch. Okay, I'll just keep that in mind. I have Inferno Staff. But I was able to see the destruction ones. Is it just because I've used it before? That's okay, Crosus. So this is Destruction Staff. So will this not be active if I'm not using a Destruction Staff? But it's recommending it for this skill advisors with Destruction Staff equipped. This doesn't say I have to have one, huh? Okay. Armor, weapon, and guild skill trees will not be shown until you use them. Right. Like your dragon following you around. I cannot remember where I got that, but I think that my sister... Did she give it to me? Or did she just tell me how to get it? From an event. I honestly can't remember. He's super rad, right? Oh, I was gonna look at... So... No, I want to see my... Hold on, what? Oh, inventory, that's right. So this is a flame staff. Is a destruction staff its own type, separate from flame? Some destruction skills are not dependent on the staff. This is where people start crossing skill lines for builds. That's cool. The abilities for a particular weapon or gear type generally are not active unless it's a weapon. Yeah, but just certain ones. Okay. It'll say. Oh, okay. Flame, lightning, and ice. Okay. Perfect. Awesome. That helps. Thank you. Magic or recovery is nice, but it's locked behind something. I wish it would say what it's locked behind. Okay, if I try to... 3 pieces of light armor. Okay. That can be fine. Okay. I think I'm going to go for these, and then I'm going to respec at some point, but I don't want to spend time doing that right this... Oh, no. I wanted to... Fully charged flame staff heavy attacks deal 6% additional damage. That's when I hold my mouse button. Don't just click it, right? Is only one type. Attacks by siphoning health off a foe. Okay. I see. I like that for my Templar, but for Necromancer, I think I want to go Destruction. Attacks have heavy attacks. Actually, I mean, I can do either, right? Ooh, I don't know. I figure I'll make my Templar a more healy person. I don't know if I'm gonna play both, but... Like of Katie running out of her room. Attacks of heavy attacks. Damage to nearby enemies for 50% of damage done. That's cool. Frost staff heavy attacks taunt the enemy to attack you. I wouldn't... Okay. Well, a frost staff is equipped, blocking cost magic instead of stamina. Oh. Echoes are squishy. Having little healing things here and there can't hurt. The rest of stuff might not be a bad idea for a necro. So then should I not go for these destruction things? This heals me. This AoE. Which is nice. But I want more, like, minions to throw at people. Seriously, I love it. Watching the skeleton go and blow up is great. I don't know. It's not recommending, oh, I need to rank up my destruction staff to 50 to get my ultimate. That's gross. Why is it recommending destruction staff right now? Stuff. Like, I want class stuff. Well, it's still class stuff, right? Or no? I'm annoyed right now, because, like, this is all focusing on destruction staff stuff. So, Baleful Summoner is not gonna point me in the direction of a resto staff. Click on one of your class abilities. One that I have? You mean to hover over it? Ice is not harming, but it has the shards range similar to arrows. Oh, non-homing, sorry. I got you. I was like, non-harming? Criminal act, yeah. See, this is cool. Frostbitten Flesh Colossus to pulverize enemies in the area. Colossus smashes the ground 3 times over 3 seconds, dealing frost damage with each smash. Dealing damage applies major vulnerability to any enemy hit for 8 seconds, increasing their damage taken. Nice. No, I do want to see the class abilities, but I was hoping to use the skill advisor. Because I don't know what I'm doing, but like it's telling me to go for things that I'm like not really wanting, you know, it's building up in stuff that isn't class specific right now, and I find that super lame. You know what I mean? That makes sense. Gravelord. So that sounds like, yeah, this is the one with the minions. Look, for right now, since respecking is easy, right now we're gonna focus on Gravelord. Ultimate abilities require special resources. Yeah, press R. Let's give it F ultimate. You can use ultimate ability. Example, fully charged ultimate ability. Okay. I'm gonna just use that for right now. But like right now, this is all locked. So like Gravelord rank 20. I can't use my skill points on that. Ice Bolt Straw aggro, so tanks will probably get mad. I'd rather probably go. I don't know. Wait, I keep doing that, and then I have to like do this again. So I guess maybe I should focus on. I don't know if I should put points into Destruction Staff or if I should go for Resto Staff and Gravelord stuff, because like right now I'm not able to really go into anything. I'm not really able to add. Oh, here we go. Passive. When your blast one skeletal mage or spirit vendor dies, the cost of your next... Yeah, okay, that's one of the ones that it was recommending for the other one, which is weird. Ice is bad for new players who don't know that aspect. I'm just saying Resto is good to start with. You will heal yourself. Yeah, so I'm gonna refrain from going destruction stuff until I get a Resto staff, and then I'm gonna check that out and just see. I'll look at the abilities and stuff, like you said. I mean, your blast bone, skeletal, major spirit. That's pretty next one. I like this. So I need to level it up some more to spend more in it. So let me see. This is your max magicka. This would be good. What if the world reduces the cost of sneak? The claim to an enemy's soul. Dealing damage over 10 seconds. Damage dealt is based on your high offensive. Fills an empty soul gem. This would be good to have, right? Wait, do I have this at all? Yeah, soul trap. I've been using it, so that's good. Okay. I can't add anymore. We're gonna hold on to a couple skill points. We're gonna mess around. We're gonna try to find like a resto stuff and work on that before we... Holy shit. Where did it put me? So it wants me to quest here. Is this because of the Dominion, or the Covenant that I chose, or whatever you want to call Dominion? I don't even know. Where am I? Arthy's Roost, which is where? I feel like there should be a way. Oh, here we go. So this is because of the Dominion that I chose, right? I don't want to track. Can I untrack me? Stop tracking it. Can I do that? I don't remember how to do that. I think I should find quests here.
This one needs to speak to you.
Thanks, Croesus. Later.
Welcome to Kenarthy's Roost, friend. The hurricane must have been very disorienting. So many injured, confused. Keep your voice down. Try not to draw attention.
What are you talking about?
Razumdar is here on a mission of some delicacy. You are just what the Bandari ordered. Between your hands and Raz's good looks, we are certain to see this through.
First, a question. Where did you come from?
Would believe me if I told you. Cold Harbor. Malak Bal's realm. He plans to invade Tamriel. Dominion soldier who survived the shipwreck. I'm gonna tell him the truth.
A Daedric prince, you say? Raz has a nose for lies, but you seem clean as an ocean breeze. If anyone else asks you, where will you say you came from? My, you're a focused one, aren't you? It is good to be focused, but it is also good right now to fit in. Your sudden arrival, it does not fit in. You understand?
Why should I trust you?
You should not. You should trust your instincts. Leave if you wish. No one will stop you. Or come with Raz and do what you can to help us recover. In the process, grow your stature and wealth. It is entirely up to you.
Why are you helping me?
Because you are no soldier, which is useful. You can speak with the locals, assure them we are not invaders or marauders. Now come, let us try to fit in.
Very well. Did he just... Okay. So Kenarthy's Roost is because of the... whatever it's called that I chose, right? The faction? Or no? Yeah, the Eldmari Dominion. Because my whole reason for choosing a different one was to see the different areas in the quests. So, I guess I should just quest here. What's up, bitch?
Glad you're up and about, recruit. I'm in need of a scout to head to Shattered Shoals. Most of our fleet foundered to the west, but we've had few survivors trickle in from that direction.
You need.
We captured a sea viper spying on the camp. Those pirates never travel alone. Find out if they're around Shattered Shoals, and if so, what they're doing on this island. Of course, you should assist any shipwreck survivors you find. We must each do our part.
I'll do what I can.
Before you head to Shattered Shoals, speak with Eelsil. He just returned from exploring a nearby temple. That wizard claims to know something about everything, so he may have insight on how these sea vipers operate.
Okay.
Ilsil is this way.
Cool. Oh. Am I supposed to be following somebody? Yeah. They changed the quest icon, didn't they? There are 3 different stories. Yeah, I want to see each one. My Templar, I can't even remember which one my Templar did. Oh, what was that fun thing? Oh, where do I put buffs? I want to see my buffs. That would be awesome. I didn't think that was a thing. I thought that was an add-on. Getting splashed with this water, and it's kind of funny. Was in combat? Combat text. I kind of want to try combat text in this game. Hey, Gray, yeah, I am. Look at her go. Yay! Ability bar, always show. Attribute bars, controls the ability of their attribute bars. Is that my buffs? This is automatic. Resource numbers. Ultimate number. I don't see anything about buffs. Here we go. Always show, please. Thank you so much. Target debuffs. Show debuffs applied to other players on your target. This is new. This was not there. At least we didn't know about it. I don't know. Maybe it's not new. So now it's showing. Oh. How do I hover over it? Oh my god. This game sometimes. Like, I want to be able to. Like, when I hit Alt, I can move my mouse around the interface, but, like, how do I see what that buff is? Yes, that was cool. And that the consequences of previous choices will thread throughout the rest of the faction story. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Marvelous, isn't it? We'll have to construct a special room for the Morning Stone when we bring it back to the Mages Guild. I'm sorry, did you need something?
Commander Kareneth said you returned from a nearby temple.
Yes. The Temple of the Morning Springs is an old Khajiit ruin not far from here. We excavated the Morning Stone from one of the chambers. As you can see, its supply of water appears endless.
Hold on, Shadow's barking.
Lilu Dallas Multipass.
Aw, Chaotic Puppet, thank you for the 4 months. Really appreciate it. Thanks, bud. How are you? For instance, I did a bunch of side quests on Daggerfell Starting Island, and I found out that half the people I helped signed up for the boat but left for the next city. Interesting. Temple of the Morning Springs is an old Khajiit ruin not far from here. We excavated the Morning Stone from one of the chambers. As you can see, its supply of water appears endless. You encounter sea vipers.
What do you mean, pirates? In an ancient Khajiit temple? Preposterous. All we saw were the undead warriors that overran our camp.
Why were you attacked by the undead?
I have no idea.
Ow!
Actually, I have 12
Off.
ideas, but they're far less fascinating
Off.
than the Morning Stone. Probably some sort of ancient curse. It usually is with these things.
12 ideas, but they're far less fascinating than the Morning Stone. Probably some sort of ancient curse. So what can you tell me about the sea vipers?
Arrogant sea elf pirates. To my recollection, they aren't known to raid Kanathi's roost. Oh, and they have a thing for snakes. But I'm sure we both have more important matters to attend. If you'd excuse me?
Alright then.
We should speak privately. Before you depart, let's meet by the statues north of Cap.
Who is talking? Okay, chat is finding its way in the way all the time. Maybe over here. Raz is talking. Who the fuck even? Oh, this guy.
There, you see? You fit in and no one will stop you from walking away. But as this one said, there are opportunities here for people that fall from the sky.
I'm listening.
Ilsil is most impressed with his newest bubble. But the undead are a threat to all of Canarthi's roost. If you want to, you could search the Temple of the Morning Springs, determine how to contain the dead there. Then the locals should see we came here as allies, not conquerors.
Alright, anything else?
Karaneth told you how the hurricane dashed the fleet into Canarthi's roost. Now the sea vipers are picking at the bones of our ships. Strange, yes? You could scout the coast, as the commander said. Prove yourself to the soldiers.
Where are you headed?
Oh, there's far less glamorous work to be done in Mistral, at the northern end of the island. Let's meet up there, after you've done what you decide to do. Until then, bright moons guide your steps.
Yeah. I don't know where to put chat in this game. I never do. It's like always in the way, right? Maybe. Okay, we're gonna try that. Okay. So I have a quest that's basically multiple. I don't really think I'm grasping the difference. Or does it want me to do both? Fleet was shipwrecked here by hurricane. I wasn't part of the wreck. Perhaps I can use the chaos as cover. I've been asked to investigate some of the strange occurrences. Okay, so it looks like they want me to do both. Okay. Let's go to the closest one first. Just in case, you know, I run out of time. Oh, do I have to get a shrine here? I have that shrine. I have to run back. Okay. I've been heart packed. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. It's like I couldn't remember. Things are great, Chaotic Puppet. Thank you so much for the resub again. How are you? Things are good. Today was rough for me, but it was mostly just me. Just mentally woke up feeling negative and angry and frustrated. I slept in and that usually has that effect on me. Yeah, stayed up too late, so whoops. I have this game but haven't played too much since 8.2 and WoW launch. Yeah. I feel you, Blue Jacket. I know, I'm trying to juggle 3 MMOs at the moment. Or if you count Classic 4. So, well, Your official quest is get friendly with the Dominion. You can do the two in whatever order you choose, so they both are on the map. Gotcha, yeah. So I'm thinking I might actually go ahead and get rid of these. What's take me home? Oh, no, I found this item. I might as well finish that at some point. I don't know. I guess I'll keep them. I just get tired of shit being on my map. Go on map. So yeah, so I wish I could make it not show in general, but whatever. Yeah, it's rough. Yeah. Good. Glad tomorrow's Friday. And same girl, I felt like crying all day today, but it's okay. You're looking amazing today, and the stream looks great as always. Thank you, Chaotic Puppet. You're so sweet. Aren't just bad days and rough? You know what helps? Coming here and hanging out with you guys. It helps me so much. Yeah, thank you guys for being here and just existing. You're all awesome. And anybody else that's had a shitty day, I hope it gets better. And don't worry, you're rocking it. It will get better. Got a lizard druid type person as my tune in ESO. I forgot what they're called. Shit. The word is like right on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember. I have a cat girl, warden, dark elf necro, which is what I'm on, and whatever elf. Are there wood elves? Is it called a wood elf? No, it's, I don't remember now. Is it? Yeah. Whoa, what did I just press? What made my feet all glowy? Oh, rolling. Why does that happen? Templar. It's my other tune, my highest level tune, but I decided to try Necro when it came out, and I love it. Also the Panther people, too. Yeah, Khajiit. Yeah. That's what I mean by cat girl.
You there. Have you seen my squad?
I don't know what you mean.
We were all on a little
Your face.
Rush, part of the Dominion fleet sailing for Kanathi's Roost. Then a hurricane blew up out of nowhere.
Gonian, thank you.
Tore, hulls cracked, and we were thrown into the ocean. I ended up here. I can't find the rest of my squad.
They survived the hurricane?
How would you know? Of them calling out, but the ocean twists up sounds. If they're wounded or pinned down, could you keep an eye out for my soldiers? They answer to Edalus, Onglon, and Nistel. 2 of us can cover more ground.
I'll help you find your squad.
I'm sure my squad made it to shore alive. Dominion Marines constantly defy the sea's attempts to drown us.
Aaron.
The hurricanes are another matter. I fear my squad is banged up worse than I am.
What can I do about their wounds?
Our ship's hold was packed full of an old Bosmer healing remedy. The labels say torchbug treacle, but Marines call it glow juice. The wreck scattered bottles across the beach must be what brought out the aelits.
Aelits?
Squat creatures made of teeth, claws, and endless hunger. I've heard their cries up and down the beach since I came to. Their sweet tooth is bigger than their walnut brains. I saw one of the stupid things swallow a whole bottle of glow juice.
You're getting distracted by chat and having to read. I see any. I'll bring torchbug treacle to your squad.
Good luck. Do me a favor. If you find them before I do, tell them the ocean hasn't killed me yet.
I just found out my husband threw away my almond Snickers and Reese's peanut butter cup bar. Oh, why would he do that? You'll probably want to find the medicine before you talk to the injured. Okay. Which one is... So this is gather torchbug treacle. Oh. Okay. Okay. So... Just showing one of the guys. Okay. It was just scattered along the beach. Oh, hi, bro. You must be a... whatever you're called. I forget now already. Elite. Oops, I just redid my dot thing. Blow juice? No? Blow juice. Oops, I probably could have dodged that. Katie, what are you doing? I didn't tell you it was, did I?
Who are you? Were you part of the fleet?
Lucky for you, it is okay to wake up now. Even though you didn't sleep. Why you said wait. But I need more time to finish.
It's kind of going. I'm gonna go on my warm watch, but
He's an injured sailor that I'm trying to help. Sergeant Furion sent me to find you.
Alive? Good. That's good. Wave smashed me against the ship. Cracked a few ribs. Not the best feeling.
Sergeant Furion said this torchbug trick will help.
Tastes like sandals boiled in mint perfume. But if it knits my ribs, I'll drink the whole bottle.
Look for the rest of your squad.
Good. I'll find Sergeant Furion. Go. Get them back safe.
I have another... Oh, my sister is on and inviting me to group. Is that normal? Do you know who my sister is, Katie? Who's my sister?
Lizzie.
Yeah, Lizzie.
Go find Lizzie. Your sister.
Yeah, I kind of want to finish this quest.
You can see her before you finish the quest, and then finish the. Is it okay?
Well, then I gotta port back. I can port to her whenever I want.
I lost a lot of friends in that storm. Give me some good news.
Sergeant Furion sent me to find you.
I saw her swept overboard in that damn storm. Held on to the rigging long as I could, but it tore the skin off my palms. If I can't hold a weapon, I'm useless to my squad. Do you have any bandages? I lost my kit to the sea.
Torchbug treacle might help.
Blow juice? Used to think this stuff was only good for practical jokes on snowy days. Once I can heft Spleen Shanker, I'll push through the beach and find Sergeant Furion. How about you?
Yeah, Blue. Told Sergeant Furion I'd find the rest of your squad.
Hope they appreciate their good fortune when you find them. I can get inland after I rest. Fight with purpose.
There's a girl. I was just helping her. I gave her some medicine.
She was sick. Why did you give her?
Well, she got hurt in a shipwreck. Oh, hi, dude. I didn't see this guy here.
Wait, we'll have to find him.
I'm good.
Glad you saved me.
Thanks.
Thanks for
Bless Ifra. I'm glad you came by. Have you seen any other Marines along the beach?
The Farian sent me to find you.
She's alive. I suppose that's some luck amidst all this wreckage.
his voice.
Can't say the same for my leg. If I don't put too much weight on it, I can manage a good hobble.
Farian said the Storchbug Treacle would help.
Glow juice. By the gods, it just might. Soon as I can stand on my own, I'll head inland.
I found everyone in your squad.
Lieutenant Gellin dragged me out of the water. He'll want to know Sergeant Firian and the rest of the squad are all right. I think he said something about looking for shelter in a nearby cave, but I was still coughing up sand.
It.
Cute. Precious. So beautiful. The egg what makes me
Katie's being sweet. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
rescue that.
Mm. Uh-oh. Into a bloodstained post is the body of a Wood Elf Marine. He appears to have died recently. Aww. The armor bears the insignia of an Aldmeri Dominion Marine lieutenant. His corpse is soaked in blood as if from many shallow cuts. Greenish foam mingles with the smell of blood. That's an lieutenant's body formed strange but repetitive patterns. His blood was smeared across the uncut portions of skin to create wave-like symbols. The exact cause of his death is unclear. 13 days to download, Donard? Oh no. A sailor. Snakes are kind of crazy. I mean, they're in the video game, so no, they're not real. In the game, yeah, they're supposed to be actual snakes. Katie's asking me these questions. Fix your internet, Honored. Big girl.
Turns out my squad with
No, Aaron, definitely not.
Ever consider a career as a Dominion Marine? You'd make quite a scout. My squad said you were looking for Lieutenant Gellin. Have you found him?
Found his body in the cave. Someone killed him.
What do you mean?
He was killed in some kind of ritual.
First, a hurricane blows out of nowhere and destroys our fleet. Then, an able-bodied Dominion Marine is captured and tortured to death. What else was in that cave?
Lots of bones, candles, and snakes. Also wooden posts. Got fiber now? The only game that goes slow like this? It's weird. It downloaded really quick for me.
Some kind of sacrifice? This is too big for my squad to handle. We need reinforcements. Estelle spotted a beached ship nearby. It looks intact, and she spotted Dominion sailors aboard.
What are you going to do?
We need to combine our forces and find who murdered Lieutenant Gellin. My squad and I need to pull his body out of that damn cave. Would you warn the sailors on that beached ship? They need to know it's not safe to wander around.
I'll warn them.
Take this. I found some glow juice while I was looking for my squad, but they're on the mend. You'll get used to the taste. We'll be along shortly. Watch yourself.
Thanks, girl. Oh, you're talking about fiber optics. I gotcha. Didn't like ESO, I prefer Skyrim. I totally feel ya. It's not your thing. Hey, Waba. Actually, I guess Jack is more of a sensible name for you. Sup, Jack? I'm trying not to stress myself out with picking up every little thing and doing crafting on this tune. It'll be an excuse to keep playing my Templar. A camel mount? So neat. Hey, dude.
You want a slick-arsed sea viper or a cabbage-mouthed castaway?
Yeah.
State your business with the crew of the Prowler.
He's a cheetah person.
Yeah.
Ah, gotcha, Katie said. Business with the crew. Dominion Marine is killed in a nearby cave.
The hurricane killed hundreds of Marines. Why does it matter if one of them died in a cave?
He was murdered in some kind of ritual. His squad needs reinforcements.
Well, the Prowler is like a hen in a wolf den until she's seaworthy again. Maybe your Marines can prove they're more than two-legged cargo in shiny armor. If they pitch in, I'll consider reinforcements. Are they up for it? Or are they all talk?
The boy. Or they'll help where they can.
And I'm sure they'll be as useful as they were in the hurricane. Should they care to prove otherwise, they're welcome to do actual work patching leaks in the Prowler's hold. Maybe they can locate the replacement helmsman's wheel in all this wreckage.
I'll see if they can find the helmsman's wheel and patch the ship.
Oh, and our Sunsighter. It must have fallen overboard when we beached. Our lookout saw those stink-fingered pirates make off with it. You'll have to get the Sunsighter back, any way you can. Sure, talking's easier than working. Well, ask.
Who are the Sea Vipers?
Barnacles on the arse. They're all sea elves. Malmer, they call themselves. Nothing more than pirates, if you ask me. Some say they have a connection to the water itself, but it's a lie. Anyone can learn weather magic like they do.
What's a Sunsighter?
Captain Jimala uses it to navigate. I could tell you how the sun and stars show the ship's exact position, but none of it matters while it's in the Sea Viper's hands.
Tell me about the Prowler.
The pride of the long coast. We'll sail for the Dominion as long as they pay us to raid enemy shipping.
I don't think I want to ask them if they're pirates. In charge of the Prowler.
Captain Jimala took over the Prowler a few years ago. She's smart, cunning, and deadly dangerous when provoked. She's also luckier than anyone I served. Every ship
Honey, you're talking over stuff, okay? Can you be quiet?
Roost.
Thank you.
Ship but the Prowler. Joan and Jode, don't let the captain hear you say that. Pirates steal and pillage for themselves. We're privateers, so we do it for whoever pays us. A crucial distinction.
Okay. So you are pirates that work. Not really. Okay. Had a fun time with this, bought the expansion for full price, and it went on sale the following Monday. Oh, bummer. Since this is an MMO, 2-hour playtime equals no refunds. Just got back. Aw, that sucks. Just got back. What? Yes. Got back into Final Fantasy XIV. 3 glow juices, they act as health potions. If you hold on to them, they will take up an item slot, so find it best to use them early. Yeah. Glow juices are what they call... what these guys call these potions. These health potions, basically. Increases health regen by 20% for 3 seconds. Okay, so it's like a hot... kind of. Okay, so I have lots of things in my quick slots. Slottable quest items, slottable items. Here we go. I have tinctures. Can I move these around? Cool. Oh, this is health recovery. for 2 hours.
We'll finish repairs by high tide. We've got to.
I don't know why this is on my quick slot. Remove. Collectible. That's a big health pot. It's bigger than the other ones. I need to use these up. So I need to quick slot this. Lots of health pots. This one needs to be used first, though. Oh, shoot. I never used my experience scroll. I really wish I could, like, hover over my buffs and see what they do. Can I? Launcher running. Playtime, so can't really win. You would think if you bought it right before it went on sale, they would just refund you the difference, because it's a bummer. What's up, Furion?
These aren't Dominion sailors. They're privateers. Just our luck.
Quartermaster's Evelyn promised reinforcements when the Prowler is repaired.
Oh, show that old sea cat what Dominion Marines can do.
The Prowler needs a replacement helmsman's wheel.
Edalus is the best scrounger in the regiment. If you want, I can send him out to look for a helmsman's wheel.
Alright. Send Edalus to find a replacement.
He's on his way. Anything else we can do?
Care screen to see current buffs. Okay, thank you guys. Yeah, thanks Sega and Jack. There are leaks on the Prowler that need patching.
Nustella is good with a mallet as she is with her sword. I can have her patch the Prowler's leaks.
Cool.
She'll have those leaks fixed in no time. What else?
Sea Viper stole the Prowler's Sunsighter.
Onglorn is our best tracker. He can recover the Sunsighter in no time.
Sure.
I almost pity the Sea Viper who's holding on to the Sunsighter. Onglorn will recover it soon enough. What else needs doing?
There's nothing left to do.
It's time for that mangy privateer to make good on his promise. Maybe you should do the talking. I'll just rub it in.
Well, we got peeps on their missions, dude.
That was fast. All right. There's room on the Prowler for your Marine friends, as long as they work for their meals.
Promised reinforcement.
I said I'd consider it. Captain Jimala is the only one who can make that call.
What does your captain say?
Something you'll want to hear. You just made the Prowler seaworthy.
Later, Blue.
Captain Jimala always
Thank you.
pays her debts. Go talk to her. She only bites if you give her good reason.
Alright, I'll go talk to her. Oh, I'm gonna go look at it and see. So, character menu. Did I level again? Oh, no. Attribute points to spend. Why is it saying that? I already did it. I don't have any attribute points. Go away. Active effects. Here we go. Reusable parts. Okay, so my dude will be cheaper. I love that. 100% boost to all experience points. That's the Witch Mother Spoon. 44 minutes. Did not, however, use this. Yay. Okay, I should have used that. I'm kind of bummed. I'm not going to be playing that much longer, but I'm confident that it will be there when I log back on.
Due to your efforts, the Prowler is free to sail once the tide comes in. Those Marines did their part as well. I have no reinforcements, but I offer something better. I know who's killing the Dominion soldiers, and I know how to stop it.
He's pretty. What do you mean?
Our lookout watched the Sea Vipers drag a Dominion Marine into a cave. Later, he saw your friends remove the Marine's body. If we weren't so short-handed, I'd have ordered his rescue. But 3 of my own crew were missing.
What happened to your crew?
Before we understood the danger, I sent my crew to scavenge among the shoals so we might repair the Prowler. We thought they disappeared, but one just returned, and she tells a harrowing tale.
What happened to her?
The Sea Vipers happened. Now there's a new storm brewing, and I fear they're the cause of it. Mustangui recovers below. Hear what she has to say for yourself.
Okay. The heads up, I'll probably be going for another 10 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna raid somebody. So if anybody has any suggestions on someone cool to raid, just throw their names in chat for me.
The sea vipers are insane. They're trying to create another hurricane.
Another hurricane? What do you mean?
Sir Verkvild and I were scavenging for a replacement helmsman's wheel when the sea vipers ambushed us. They brought us to the island with the beached Dominion flagship. They'd done things there. Terrible things.
What have the sea vipers done?
Those filthy Maormer dragged my mates up and tied them to these serpent-shaped statues. Then they started chanting, and lightning surrounded them. That's when the storm began to form around the island.
Sea vipers created the storm? Hold on a second. Why were the Dominions so willing to send people out for stuff when this unknown danger is unresolved? Last night in 14, I dodged the cone attack and moved back only to get hit. I should have looked at the enemy attack animation. Oh, that's so a me move. ESO really messed me up after dodging attacks. 14 in ESO, you can double tap to roll away from the damage cone the enemy is doing. Yeah, I totally feel you. I totally feel you. I know it's hard to switch between games like this. Okay.
Yes, I'm sure of it. It was a terrible sight. The sea vipers were so caught up in the ritual, I slipped free. I tried to grab Sir, but the lightning held him fast. Then one of the sea vipers yanked at him. I saw the Maormer's wrist glow.
Why would the sea viper's wrist glow?
Maormer wore lodestones on their wrists. It let them ignore those lightning bonds, but I couldn't find any more, so I jumped off the ship and swam for it. Please, don't let them sacrifice my crewmates.
Oh, you're warm. Cold, that feels nice. Nice little warm Katie hug. I have to pee really bad, but I already committed to like 10 more minutes of streaming. Take the lodestone from the sea vipers. Oops, wrong button. I question the Dominion's motives since Skyrim, even though ESO is before Skyrim. Well, it came out after Skyrim, but like, is the time supposed to be before Skyrim's? Is that what you mean? I've seen this way. Hey, look, Sky Shard. Okay, so I have to fight sea vipers basically to get a lodestone. Years before Skyrim? Okay, cool. That's good to know. I think I've probably heard that. I just didn't remember it. Oops. I need to get used to double tapping. I have the opposite problem right now. Lodestone. Hey, look at that. This is more or less a millennium before the events of Skyrim. Oh, wow. That's cool. Okay, so do I equip it? Or do I use it somehow? Or do I just... Is it just automatic? I think it's automatic. I don't see a buff. You'd think I would have a buff. Maybe the earliest part of the Elder Scrolls timeline committed to the game. Oh, wow. Scary. Is me existing here stopping it? Very confused. lodestone. Okay.
Those sea vipers are insane.
Keep hitting G when I'm trying to mount. Oh wait, the other one's on the ship too, isn't it? My bad. Okay, mount's just getting in the way. I thought I was going to another one. My bad. One thing. Oh, I think it's enough to have it in your inventory. Gotcha. Oh, wait. There we go. Fair. One good thing about ESO is that once you stop subbing, you can still get the daily login bonus. Yeah. It's free to play. I mean, I've never paid for Prime. It's just the inventory struggles are real when you do that. 29th, 30th day rewards were nice. 4K gold. That's awesome. Yeah, I need to at least do that even if I don't play. I really should. It's really quick. A lemon? I don't want a lemon because this tune doesn't craft and can't be bothered with inventory space. Trying to stay true to that. Because, like, that was a stress for me. I just want this game to not be stressed. But you could sprint in the water. I think I'm thinking of Final Fantasy XIV. Yeesh. Keep using number 2 twice in a row. And that doesn't do me much good because it's a dock. Yo girl did it. You can burn their house with lemons? What?
Sur and Workfields returned just after the skies cleared up. They're a bit damp, but otherwise all right. My lookout says I have you to thank.
For my sister. How you being? You are being.
Got the ritual and freed your crewmen.
Then we'll finish repairs and shove off at high tide. Oh, your marine friends fended off sea vipers while you rescued my crew. They're welcome aboard, as long as they want. Perhaps we'll see you at Mistral. You'll always
Bro, I'm cold.
Prowler.
Yay!
For the cook fires, Captain.
Okay, I have the temple to investigate. Yeah, I just leveled. Claim now. Ooh, I get a thing. Oh, you guys. Oh no, I could get a good Inferno staff. But I could also get a good restoration staff to try. Weapon damage and spell damage. Oh, that's the Inferno staff. Another Inferno staff? Hold on, I'm confused. Oh, that's what I'm using. Sorry. Deals magic and restores... Or deals magic damage and restores magicka. Experience gained. Item part of the profit set. Oh, it's one item? What? I'm confused. Oh, I see. Get more profit stuff. I get health.
What was that?
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. So I'm super down to try the resto stuff thing. I at least want to unlock the thingies. Wait, what just happened? Oh! Did I never commit my points? Hold on, I'm confused. F. Okay. So, how new is the getting, like, loot? Actual loot? I never committed my other points. That's why it was yelling at me. Okay, I know now. I understand. I always forget that whenever I come back to the game. I would take the enhanced fire stuff. So, second, weren't you the one telling me I should equip a resto staff? Damn it. I mean, dang it. Daughter.
I'll be done soon.
Darn it. I forgot Katie was next to me. Don't say that, Katie. Okay, it was a bad word. It's okay though, because I have such a hard time with the UI. I'm gonna equip this. So then I just have to fight something. And then it'll pop up with all weapon skill trees, yeah. Also lose account wide. That's true. You can find more. Yeah, exactly. Store and bank you can share between alts. Yep. I know. Okay, so now when I fight something, this will unlock, right? So that's a good thing. Okay, so I'm gonna head back to town. I guess. Hold on, I always forget. Is there rested XP or anything in this game? Someone besides me advocated the resto. Gotcha. Oh, that was, I remember now, that was Crosos. But I think it's a good idea to unlock them all, and I'll get something. Oops. There's lots of mobs right here. I'll get something soon enough, I feel like, you know? Investigate temples of the Morning Springs. Hint. Sea vipers can create storms with ritual magic. Is that a hint? That's something we learned. I wonder if the sea vipers are in the next part of the quest too. I don't know, that's weird. I think there's rested XP, only scrolls in the ESO. I'm just trying to figure out, yeah, I think I remember now. It doesn't really matter where you log off. I just want to make sure I'm safe. But I am going to wrap up stream and raid somebody. So what that set bonus means is that if you collect as many parts of a set, right, yeah, predetermined amount. It was weird to me because it said 1 item. And I was like, 1 item? So like, I'll get it as soon as I equip this? I just thought it was weird. Oh, I have 2 of 1 item. What? Of the set, you know. So I have another profit piece equipped, that means. But I just thought it was weird. Why put a set bonus when it only requires 1 item? Since the profits gear is catered to new players, you only need 1. Oh, okay. So it's just kind of introducing this set concept to new players then. That makes sense. I get that. Okay. I'm gonna log out in town here so that I'm like safe. Oh wait, is there a stable master in this area? This isn't really a town, is it? Oh, I need to go to another place for a stable master. I thought maybe I would. Oh, I probably can't even afford it. To say it might be nice for me to get some mount speed, but it's not really a big deal. And I'm kind of broke on this tune. So I can share gold, but I really have to pee. I'll do inventory stuff later. It's been fun, you guys. How long did we have today? 2 hours. That's a decent length stream, right? It feels like less time because ESO does that to me. ESO is so immersive. And we spent a lot of time talking about stuff. That's the thing. One of the things that sort of slows me down when it comes to getting back into Final Fantasy. I mean, well, Final Fantasy also. Actually, that's different. So getting back into ESO is no matter how many times I've learned the UI, just probably 3 or 4 times coming back to ESO after not playing for a while, I tend to forget it all again. And so it's really frustrating. The UI and like just the way the skills work and stuff. My first MMO ever was EverQuest 1. And it holds a special place in my heart. I played the F out of that game. 48 hours, sometimes over 50 hours at a time in that game. So yes, I played EverQuest. I started playing EverQuest 2. Okay, quick story time. I jumped into EverQuest. I think EQ was a lot of people's first. It was the like first one to, it grabbed the most people's attention, I think, when it came out. EverQuest 2, I started playing. I think I made it a couple sessions and was like, this isn't what I expected. It's like too different. And I think they did that because they intended on keeping EverQuest 1 going. but it was too different for me. And I thought, what is this? This doesn't feel like Final EverQuest. I lied. Ultima Online, but only an hour. Oh, that's forgot. There's a child right next to me. Out of the game. I played the. There's a child right next to me. Yeah, exactly. Out of the game. And I just felt I didn't feel right about EverQuest 2. I was like, this isn't what I wanted. And then just controls and everything was so different. Wow, it was sold out. That was a thing. Wow, Jack. So then I played. My sister and I switched to Star Wars Galaxies. Played that for quite a while. Went back to EverQuest, back and forth, whatever. And are you trying to say something to me, or are you just touching me? Okay, just checking. Physical copy when WoW first launched. Oh wow, yeah, gotcha. And then when that was a thing, right? Holy crap. Hang on, okay. So then we played Star Wars Galaxies again, bouncing back and forth. And then, right, I forgot, I wasn't thinking about that, Jack. And then, I watched my brother play, WoW. He was on a flying mount, I think, or he was, flying, like, on a flight path, because it was BC. He probably didn't have flying edit, because it had just come out. And I was like, well, I've heard of WoW, but I was like, I'm not going to abandon EverQuest, you know? It's my thing. It's my place to be. My jam. But I was watching him play and I was like, whoa. The graphics are so much better. Yeah, Jack. That was even possible at one time, but I worked in the stores when that happened. Yeah. And so I was sold then and I decided to get WoW. And then my life was over. No, I'm just kidding. EverQuest actually took more time at a time. Like, I was more addicted to that, I think. I played it so hard. Of course, I was a kid, so I didn't have, like, as much of an ability to prioritize well, like I do now. Grades took a whole week to do. Yep. So that's my story. That's pretty much my string of MMOs. I've played a bunch since then, but very short-lived. Not a bunch, really. But a few more. What else? I can't think of. I think Ed's home. Let's read Cutie today. He's doing carries on WoW. Mythic Plus carries. He's cool. He's doing viewer-free Mythic Plus carries. You can join. Please don't yell in my ear. Okay, thank you. Corpse Runs, do not miss them. I know, I actually got on EverQuest a few years back, and it was really fun to relive it, but I couldn't even figure out what to do anymore. It was very, yeah. So anyway, I gotta go get dinner going for the kids, and the husband and all of that. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. This was a fun Elder Scrolls stream, and I enjoy it. Did you just lick me? My daughter just licked my shoulder. I have a long sleeve shirt on, so I wasn't sure. Thank you all so much. If you're new to my stream or watching from a host and you enjoyed, please drop me a follow. It helps me out a ton. Subscribe if you feel like it. Follow me on Twitter. Aw, JJ's awake. Perfect timing. Family time. Follow me on Twitter if you want to see if I'm delaying or rescheduling a stream. And join us in Discord in between streams. I'll be back tonight. I'm going to try to get a key in, 10 or higher with friends, hopefully. And then if Chubby's around, I had told him I was going to do a little something or other with him on his new 120. So that'll be great. If you would do me a huge favor and help me raid Cutie Cupcake, he's rad. Don't mind the fact that my flunky is subless. But if you grab the Tyranny Shadow emote spam, that's my sub emote. And if you grab Mercy spam, that is generic. So if you're subbed, grab the pupper. If you're not, grab Mercy. You can put whatever raid spam you want in Cutie's chat. Just put something in his chat. Emotes, whatever. Say hey and give him some love because he's a rad dude. He's really chill. Really chill peeps. Good chat. Good stream. Just carries for peeps. It's great. I'll see you guys in approximately 4 hours and 20 minutes. Math is I'm getting better, okay? Love you all. Take care. Bye. Say bye.